beautiful late winter day here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a quick trip, just getting a hankering to put a few up today. I have not pushed the button on one of my rockets in a long time, so just made a quick Friday afternoon or morning, late morning trip. Train whistle in the background, baseball going on in the fields nearby. Just going to do a couple A and B motors today. This is a Sky Twister. It actually has a helicopter nose cone. The body comes down on a parachute going up on a B-64. It's pretty heavy, lots of plastic on this, plus the blades of the helicopter are in there, and they're all plastic, so it makes it kind of heavy. I don't think the B-64 put it up very high, and it's starting to get a little windy here, so who knows where that thing will helicopter. But we're gonna find out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, comes the helicopter. It's not helicoptering. Well, that didn't do that great. It's only the second time I've flown it. It should all come out like that. Come down like that. But I may have to try it again. Here's the rest of it. It's interesting because these blades shove the parachute way down there, even with a bunch of wadding. So the parachute gets hammered. And then they've got the shock cord attached way down there as well. So I'm waiting for an ejection charge to eventually melt that. And I thought about putting the shock cord up higher, but it won't work with those blades. So just another fun little thing. Just used a motor made in the 1850s. This B-64 motor is old, but as long as they're stored well and they don't all crack inside, they still work. This one worked great. This is a Quest Aerobee-Hi. This is one of my most favorite scale models, the Aerobee-Hi. I'm not sure how true to scale this little guy is, but I always loved sounding rockets. I know lots of rocketeers do that fly model rockets. This one is a maiden voyage on an AA-3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Came down outside the rocket. So the motor came out. Ooh, that's still toasty. And the rocket landed close by. And it's another one of those famous Quest chutes that actually perform pretty good. And this one didn't really unfurl. Oh yeah, it just melted a little bit. Is that what happened? Nope, it just didn't unfurl all the way. It's not melted at all. And I, of course, took it back out of the rocket and refolded it. I know a lot of people ask me, how come you don't use those thin mill chutes for all your rockets? Well, sometimes I want to build them exactly the way they come and fly them as authentically as possible. When my bigger ones that I fly all the time, and a lot of times I'll switch out the parachute. I don't know if I'll ever fly this one again. It's a cool little scale model that I like to display. But I always have Keith's Model Rockets 321, his voice in my ear telling me no shelf queen. So this one's not. I flew it. This is my next version of my Alpha E. I built this thing to fly on 24mm E motors. I lost my first one out at the blowing dust area. Alpha E up on an E12.6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that did it. Holy moly. And there's an event, and I see a chute. Like be down and by lunchtime. This one has a streamer. I attached the engine hook with some gauze covered in glue. I saw Kevin at Kevin's Models and More do that with a model that he built. Thought, well, that's a great idea. The last time I used centering rings shaved, and then I had to configure the fins to fit around the centering ring. With this, I don't have to do that. So a little experiment. I'm just going to put this on a B64 today with an adapter, just to put it up for the first time to see how it flies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, streamer's out. Wind's kind of taking it a little, but it's all right. All right, let's see what happens here. Last time I test flew my first one out here, the fin broke because the parachute didn't come out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it looks like parachute got hung up in, geez, wrapped around the whole tube. So interesting. This time the streamer came all the way out. A little bit of wrinkling here on the tube, and I've got a lot of nose weight in here because to compensate for the bigger motors that are going to go in this thing, make sure my center of gravity is correct. But good flight. Yeah, this worked out. And the streamer, of course, these usually don't do too well with an ejection charge, but this one seems to have survived pretty well with only like 3 pieces of wadding. A little bit of damage on the end.